Good morning. How are you all? I hope all of you are good and safe at home. Okay, so in the last class we had started our chapter number your third. We learn about your northern mountains, that these mountains are the highland forms, and a chain of mountain is called a mountain range, and the highest mountain range in India is the Himalayas, and the highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. Okay, then we learn about that the highest range of the Himalayas have snow covered mountains, and when the snow melt then it form rivers such as your Ganga and Brahmaputra. These are originated in Himalayas. And we came to learn about that there are many hill stations like your Kullu, Manali, which are present in the Himalayas range. Okay, so today we will start our next topic, your next landform, that is your northern plains. Okay, so our topic is your northern plains. Here is the picture of your northern plains. These plains are look like this, where the crops are produced. Okay, they have they are fertile for producing various type of crops, and it is much easier to grow crops in the plains as compared to your mountains. Okay, now take a look at the map. Okay, so your Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Bihar, Assam, West Bengal, these involve your northern plains. Okay, so your plains are the flatlands. There is almost no difference between the highest and lowest point of a plain. You cannot tell what is the highest and what is the lowest point of a plain like in mountains. Okay, as I already told you that northern plains in India are fertile for farming. Okay, and they are also densely populated, means a lot of people living close together, and it is much easier to build your roads and houses on a plain land. Okay, and they are also called Indo-Gangetic plains. Has your river Ganga and Indus flow through these plains. Okay, so these are the some points about the northern plains, that these plains are flatlands, they are fertile, it is easier to build roads and houses, they are densely populated, people live close together, not like mountains. Okay, and river Ganga and Indus flow through these plains. Okay, now it's time for your checkpoint number 1. Okay, so here is checkpoint number 1, and you have to circle the correct answer. The first question is, the tallest mountain in the world is? Who is the tallest mountain in the world is? Your Mount Everest or the Himalayas? Yes, answer is your Mount Everest. Your Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the world. Okay, Himalaya is the range, okay, where the Mount Everest lie. Now next is, the northern plains of India are infertile or fertile? It is easier to produce crops there or not? Yes, these are fertile. Next is your hill station like Uttar Pradesh and Manali lies in the Himalayas. Hill station like Uttar Pradesh or Manali, out of those two, which lies in the Himalayas? Uttar Pradesh or Manali? What will be the answer here? Yes, the answer is your Manali. The hill station like Manali lies in the Himalayas. So we have completed our first checkpoint. Okay, so remember kids, your tallest mountain in the world is your Mount Everest, and the Himalayas is the range. Okay, mountain range in India, but your tallest mountain is your the tallest is your Mount Everest, which lies in Nepal. Okay, and so today we complete about our landform, that is your northern plains. We came to learn about that in India northern plains are found in your Punjab, in Haryana, in Delhi, in Uttar Pradesh and the West Bengals. West Bengal. Okay, the river Ganga and your Indus flow through these plains, and they are densely populated and they are fertile, more fertile. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.